Right now, there are scores and scores of gay men traveling to my house.
Ooh, a plague upon your house.
They said that the guest list was 80 deep.
Was what?
80 deep. And I came,
ADD.
And I came out of 80 people.
ADD.
And I came out of my room and Kevin was sweeping. I was like, wait, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just cleaning up. I was like, well, you're the only one going to be in here, right? And he was like, well, people are going to come get drinks from the fridge. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that was the case.
Oh, no.
And then he was like, do you want my car as a trade? And I was like, that's a fair trade.
That's a fair
So I gave him the deed to my fridge, and he gave me the pink slip to his car. And if my house has been fucked up in any small or major way, I get to keep the car.
Do you honestly think that that's how you buy cars, is through a pink slip?
Well, yeah, because I'm a girl.
Oh, sure.
But I understand why you're nervous, because I was born a boy, so we had blue slips. But you just trade them.
I just didn't know that the government was, like, that progressive, that they're just like, oh, we'll just give you a different color. Good for them.
Well, no, I had to go apply.
Boys, cars. Girls.
Fridges.
Oh, girl, I'm going to get my facial tomorrow. I'm so excited.
With
Well,
our friend?
Yeah, I can go because it involves laying down. And that is something legally I am allowed to do right now.
Did you? Okay. I'm so excited for you. Tell her I
Did
said
you
hi.
okay?
Well, I want to ask you, but I should ask when you talk about it. Like when you address it.
Address what?
Did I talk about Trap yet? I saw Trap. It was really fun.
Okay, Josh Hartnett, I'm in.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I know it's not going to be a great movie.
Did you see it?
No.
Okay.
But I want to because it just looks fun.
No, it is fun, and
I've
the
seen the
premise is
TikToks where
great.
people were like, it just doesn't hold up.
No. The internet, of course.
Oh,
if
wow.
you think in internet, no, you're not gonna like it. If you just go and have fun, it's a fun premise. Although it really is called Trap because it's a trap for the audience, mainly because this is absolutely just a vehicle to get his daughter a starring role as a pop star.
M. Night Shyamalan,
M.
not
Night
Josh
Shyamalan.
Hartnett.
Not Josh Hartnett.
His daughter is a doctor now.
Yeah, she's a Hartnett doctor. She did last name job. But I'll say she was great at most everything except for the acting. But the rest of
you know
it,
what?
that's fine. That's fine.
Listen, acting is not for all actors.
And you don't have to, you don't have to see good
to.
acting to like enjoy a thing where people act. Sometimes you just like
We're
have fun.
huge Nicolas Cage and Keanu Reeves fans. Have they ever
Yeah.
been good? No. But
No.
are they good at what they do?
Yes.
On that note, let's get started. Oh,
wait,
sorry, go ahead.
I have one more I saw. I went and saw It Ends With Us, the new movie.
I've seen all of the drama.
There's so much drama, and I gotta say, it tainted my
Team Justin.
viewing
Team
of this
Justin.
movie. Yeah, the whole time I was like, "Well, was he a monster? Was it what's the
No,
the deal?"
she was a monster.
It looks like she was, but it really should be called "It Ends 4 Hours From Now" because that's how long it felt.
Oof.
It felt like a Lifetime movie, not the
Oof.
network, just like time span.
Ooh, a Lifetime movie. Now, those go by too fast. If anything, they could be longer.
No, I did like it, and she was wearing some fun things.
I love when she wears clothes.
She was like the Carrie Bradshaw. I'll say this: Oscar for casting. The girl that they cast as younger Blake Lively, smile, facial mannerisms, eye, mole, which probably was added.
She has only one eye?
Yeah.
Oh.
Her voice. At first I was like, did they have Blake Lively voice her? Like, voiceover?
You know they do that for Oscar now. They just added casting.
Bitch.
Finally.
It ends with her.
It
ends with her.
It ended with her.
Because
she stopped paying attention
that
when
was
she
really
left the
incredible.
screen. I love...
Also, woman in front of me.
Died.
Not a single shoe on her feet.
What?
Shoes off, recliner seat, good pedicure, but not
Gross.
a single foot covering to be seen.
Y'all, okay, let me tell you this, something that changed my life.
I would love to hear.
I love AMC lay-down seats.
Mm-hmm.
However, they do not get cleaned properly, okay? Which is fine. You're going to a movie theater, you should be ready to be dirty.
And they go like this when you go down, they go...
The old ones, the ones that like people, they just watch too many movies in them. Sometimes you need to give them a break. I always bring Lysol wipes with me to the movie theater.
She's a regular Rena over here.
Because I don't like, especially if you're wearing shorts. Oh, if you're wearing shorts and you do the recliner and your bare skin touches that dirty ass leather. And now that I know that bitch is walking around with her pedicure all over it, I don't want toe sweat on my legs.
Her husband next to her.
I don't wash my legs.
Tattoos. He could have beaten me up And that's why I didn't say anything. But if not, I would have maybe leaned over to the girl next to me, pretended we were there together, and said, shoes off. That's a bold move. Should we get started?
Yeah, I had one more Blake Lively thought. I did see a TikTok that really spoke to me, and it was about how Blake Lively is a top-tier TV actor.
Yeah.
That she'll never be the movie star that they're trying to make her into. That it's just not in the cards for her. For whatever reason...
I'm gonna let you finish.
She's good, but she's not a movie star. And they're trying really hard to make her a movie star.
The exception to that rule is the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I'll watch that ensemble for years to come.
But those aren't movie stars.
America Ferrera, Alexis Bledel.
They're not movie stars. They're top TV stars.
Fabulous actresses.
Fabulous actresses. Love that they're in movies.
But
are they a Nicole Kidman? Are they a... What's a young one? A Zendaya? No.
But 4 of them together equals 1.
She's not a movie star.
Yeah.
That's all. And because she's pretty and rich... That makes me feel good to say.
All the hubbub made me want to see it more. All the hubbub about...
For sure.
Who and
I didn't want to see it at all. And now I'd love to watch at least a few minutes of it on TikTok.
The whole kind of point of the movie is believe women. And so I went like...
I don't love that.
I went going to believe... Oh, there must be something wrong with him if all of these people unfollowed. Then seeing the things that he had to say and just hearing about it. And I saw some woman was like, I don't know Blake Lively, but I personally know Justin Baldoni.
You don't know him.
It just made me think like...
And have you seen him shirtless? Incredible.
A lot of forgiveness. No.
Incredible.
No, that's the whole point of the movie.
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
Also, I did think it was going to be like an apocalyptic, like a post-apocalyptic like love story, like where the last... like Adam and Eve, but like reverse.
Oh, like Eve and Adam.
Exactly. But it wasn't. It was just like a rom-com. Or a rom. It was a rom-drom.
It was a rom-drom.
Yeah.
Sometimes, listen, if you're not finding your love in a moment of adversity, it won't last.
What are you doing?
That's why I met Curtis right after the towers fell, because I knew I have to meet my love now.
That could have been you.
Now, can you imagine? At the towers fell, I was in high school, he was in middle school. Isn't that disgusting?
Actually, now I'm worse than you because...
Oh, yeah. Your age gap love is huge.
It doesn't really count because...
It does.
I mean, yes, it does.
It does. I'm just kidding. Live your life, Alexis.
It's fine.
Who cares?
I'm gonna defend it. I'll defend it on another.
You don't have to defend it.
He's 30.
30.
He's 30.
He's 30. Y'all are
but
in
I'm
the same
40.
decade.
But spiritually, physically,
you're not 40 yet.
metaphysically.
You look 40, absolutely, but you're not 40 yet.
I look closer to 30.
You look closer to 42. And I say lean into it, baby.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
I leaned into him pretty hard.
Okay. Mubahay. Welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Darby.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P today stands for Philippines. We are back with season 3 and couldn't come at a better time because I am so excited to meet some new girls and see what new tricks this new season has in store.
Drag Race Philippines is the tops.
It's the top tier.
It is the top tier.
And I've said it and I'll say it again.
And I'll continue to repeat it. Because we really do repeat our stories a lot.
We really do repeat our stories.
Oh my God, Alexis, you look stunning.
Thank you so much. I had to dress up because the Philippines girls are always impeccable, and I wanted to just do a little bit of justice.
You wanted to show your décolletage.
I wanted to show my décolletage. The sunburn makes it look like I highlighted them, but it's just sunburn.
How'd you get sunburn? Where'd you go?
Actually,
outside. Sure.
Speaking of sunburn, can I tell you real quick before we get into the Philippines?
Yes.
Is that I'm in my Survivor era.
What does that mean?
I ran out of things to watch, so I put on
Survivor. I thought you were just struggling to survive every day. Well,
that's normal.
Yeah.
That's kind of the bar. I ran out of things to watch, so I went on Netflix, and there was a season on 33, which is the season with Zeke, and I'm sure you remember Zeke. Zeke was the one who famously got outed.
Zeke from Salute Your Shorts. Yes, I remember him.
Oh, I don't remember that. I'm very young. It was his season. Turns out it was his first season. So I watched it.
Did they do multiple Survivor seasons? They're like, we didn't kill you
yet.
There
are 50 seasons. Well, they do like All-Stars. It's like Drag Race. They do All-Stars and they bring back famous people. So right now on Netflix, they have
back my skinny people.
Survivors.
'Cause aren't they skinny at the end?
Anyway, so I'm on Survivor. What's new with you?
Oh, God. Not much. I mean, I'm basically... Oh, God. I can't even...
Wow, wait. Look at me.
think.
You look incredible. That eye
Thank
shape
you.
is really lovely.
Thank you so much.
I haven't seen you do like a green like that.
I don't know if you've noticed. We have a slight different setup today. We're still on the right side, though.
Darby's coming
Because I
out
know y'all don't like that.
as being short. Though she's been short this entire time, she usually sits on a bunch of books.
Short king. Now, listen, y'all, I'm 40. I'm going to lean into it, which is how I got into this situation. I hurt my back. How did I do it? I don't know. I was just suddenly hurting. I found out it's a little bit of a nerve issue. Not great. Not great. But silver lining is playbook. My mother-in-law's in town. This is actually her air mattress I'm lying on, so that's why I smell like her. Smell me?
Pretty.
Pharmaceuticals.
Pretty.
And Curtis had a little electro machine. So I've gotten secret pills, secret machines. I'm doing a lot better. But did I want to sit upright and do my full face of makeup? Yes, I did want to. Could I? No. And know your
Wait.
limits. Know your
Yeah.
limits. And so I'm just doing hospital now. This is my entrance look to Philippines. Mabuhay. Yeah,
All right.
so we're doing reclining. But you know what? Even though I'm lying down, I'm absolutely standing up in spirit.
Yeah.
Because I adore these girls. Let's do it. Let's get into
Let's
it.
freaking
Let's
do
freaking
it.
Let me get just a quick sip of my medicine. One moment. Oh.
We're starting off right at the beginning of the alphabet with Angel.
Oh my God.
She's so beautiful.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
You know who she looks like? Cher. I loved everything about. I feel like Tamara.
Oh yeah,
Hall.
Angel reminded me of like it looks like a Bob Mackie dress.
Yeah, it looks like something Tamara Hall
stunning.
would put on Instagram
Yeah.
like a lot.
Next is Versex. Ooh, I liked their energy.
Okay, their energy throughout the show was rotted.
Yeah.
But in such a beautiful
And in such a
insecure
perfect
way.
Yeah.
I loved her. I love the makeup. I love the hair. I don't understand the outfit, but it works for her. It's very young. It's very hip. It's very fresh.
It's very cool. John Fadayaga. Please excuse any pronunciations.
She just learned to read.
Yeah, and I'm from Texas, so I'm starting behind everyone else. She was Bride of Death.
She looked beautiful.
She did look beautiful.
However, back to All Stars Canada versus My World, when Alexis entered in a wedding dress, it's boring. I just think unless you have some sort of incredible spin on it, it's just a little boring. Also, she did not have a forehead in that wig. She had a 1.5 head. Why is her hair so low?
Well, maybe that's
Teresa
just how
Giudice.
her hair is.
No, it's not. Wait until we see her at the runway. No, it's not. Oh, well, she didn't have hair on the runway. Don't worry about it.
We've got Mix Chanel, and she's a skate queen. She's a roller skating diva.
Okay, did you feel connected to her, number one, for roller skating? You love doing that. Number two, because she started the viewing parties in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah, that's so
So
exciting.
she's kind of like a reviewer type girly like
Hosty.
us.
I love that. Now, I
She's
personally would
gorgeous.
never wear roller skates. I think it's dangerous, and not only for yourself, for others.
For everyone around you. and for the spirit of the event that you're at.
Yeah, I
really
also think
brings
it's
everyone's
cheating a
mood
little bit.
down.
Like, I think you probably should wear heels. But these are fine too.
She's kidding. She wears them all the time, and no
For
one
that reason.
tips her. I do.
People tip me over because it's easy.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
tip me over, push me to the ground.
I think it's cute.
I love it, and her face is stuntily.
Yeah.
She's
I think it's really
gorgeous.
cute. Oh my God, Tita Baby.
I want to hear. Go. Yes, Mom.
As a look goes,
Mama.
this tells me she's a queen of a certain age.
Which I can
appreciate. She's a little bit older than me. She's around Darby's age. And
She's not that much older than me. That is for sure.
As a look, I wouldn't pick this first. However, the energy, obsessed.
It's the audacity for me. It's, hey, I'm literally
I'm your
someone's-
aunt. I'm your auntie.
Yeah, I'm someone's Tita. Like, I'm dressing like someone's aunt, which I love. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I do wish that it had been done with some sort of flair. I do wish there had been some sort of polish to it in some way. I think there would have been a way to do this campy look in a more fully realized way. It's your entrance onto the, like, world stage.
But
I
on the
wanted
other
a little
hand,
more
on the
from
other
her.
hand, it tells you exactly who she is. is.
100%, and I love the audacity, and I was deeply obsessed with her by the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Kiana with a K. She's got these blade fans. It's a little bit
She
Mortal Kombat.
She
Yeah.
does this. She goes...
I think she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she's a pandemic baby. And I have to say, listen,
Yeah.
it killed a lot of people, but it did amazing things for others. And Kiana's one of them.
The pandemic, in regards to drag, was kind of like what they say about gray hairs. It might have taken one away, but 3 drag queens popped up in their place. Like at their funeral.
Are you trying to say that everyone who died from the pandemic ended up birthing 3 drag queens in their wake?
Just kind of like, maybe not at their wake. Or like, okay, how about this? Drag queens and the pandemic, it's like dolphins. It's like you see one up top, but down below there's 5.
And they're raping each other. That's what dolphins do.
What did you think about Jay Quinn's look?
I knew you would ask me before you would answer. Listen.
Not my fave, but she's really pretty.
You know I'm a Korean girly. I love the K-pop. I love the K-drama. So I was excited that was something she was excited about, but it does seem to be her entire personality, which is a little worrisome to me. And this look is insane. I'm sorry. It's insane. It's insane for a first look. It's insane.
Yeah. Yuripota.
Oh, except for the hanging crotch, I loved it. That's the problem when you wear just tights. Sometimes they start to kind of come down as you walk. So she did have kind of a droopy crotch, which is not what you want from a walking, what would you call that? Coral? Piece of coral?
Monster? Antler monster?
Antler monster coral. It's just not. But other than that, I loved it, and I loved how everyone hated it. That's funny.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is what she meant, but I translated it from Filipino to English.
That's not the language. It's not Filipino.
Well, I actually from Tagalog.
Tagalog, yeah.
That's what it said first, and then after I clicked it, it changed.
Then
to
you
Filipino.
had to, yeah. No, I got it.
No, it changed.
Oh yeah, you have to. Stop
I put Tagalog
You're using Yahoo.
from English.
You're using Yahoo.
Google, excuse me.
Stop it.
It said Judith. It said the translation translated to Judith.
So that's Judith.
So I don't know if that's real or not, but I kind of love it.
I love it. She's Judith.
Yuri Puta. Zimba Ding, daughter of Brigading. Favorite.
Come on.
Our favorite.
She looks...
Yeah, she looked beautiful, and I love that her name is Zimba, and she acknowledges that it sounds like Simba.
That is something that took me too long to get, because her opening line, her entrance line was, "I have no worries," and I was like, what? She sounded like an AI wrote an opening line for her. I was like, what the fuck? But then I realized, I think that's in reference to
it's definitely
Hakuna Matata.
Simba.
It means no worries for the rest of the day. But without putting that together, I was like, good. I don't either.
Possibly my favorite name of all time ever. Popstar Bench.
She was great.
Popstar Bench.
It's so good.
I love it. I love a
so
giant
good.
hat. It was almost Gaga in silhouette from Super Bowl.
I appreciated the shininess of it. I love that it was just a repeated pattern everywhere. I don't think it was that flattering. I don't know that it did a whole lot for her, but she's gorge.
And her name is Popstar Bench. I'm sat on
Alexa's
the bench.
chair.
Emo stool.
I'm already in pain, Alexis.
Sad girl air mattress. Oh, and finally, last we have Maxie.
Oh,
okay.
My God.
Talk to me.
So Maxie and Angel are real life siblings.
They're real life siblings, and
which blows my mind.
I loved that they were like, oh, it's confirmed. She's here. Like, that's,
like
they obviously knew.
Yeah. I didn't watch Queen of the Universe.
No, I didn't either.
But I did go and watch a clip after I watched this episode. Her voice is stunning.
Well, we hear her voice in the...
She's great.
She's stunning. I think this dress is so cute.
It's the cutest fucking thing.
I imagine you wearing this.
I loved it. Like, I've seen comment on the internet of
that people didn't like it.
But it was just a dress.
But I think it's so cute.
But it's so cute and it's so well styled. Like, I think all the tiny little details, like the fact that she's not wearing giant jewelry. I like the pulled back hair, the ponytail. I don't know. Maybe I'm just giving her an excuse because I just love the dress so much.
Yeah.
But
no, I liked it. The fact that it's double breasted.
And I could be wrong. When she jumped on the table, a couple of them did. When she jumped on the table, let's be honest. Maxie's loud, okay?
Yeah.
When she jumped on the table, I don't think she was wearing panties, and that I have an issue with. Because I don't want to see your Barbie doll pussy.
See, I
wanna
do
see
want
your
to
real
see
life
your Barbie
pussy.
doll pussy.
Oh, you like when it's smooth down there?
Deal. We get a mail from Rue.
Rue pops up, and she says, and I quote, mubahay.
Mubahay.
That's so funny.
Not to be a Drag Race super fan conspiracy theorist, but it did very much seem like she's like, I'm doing this in one take. That's all you're getting.
Oh, she's absolutely in the same hair and makeup
as the last 2 seasons
as
of She-Mel.
any
Rumels.
international season has her on it. She does all of this in one day, and then she's like, I'll see you again in 18 months.
I'm not mad at her.
No.
The mini challenge is a fierce or flop. It's a voguing challenge.
Ugh, and having to do it in front of returning queens. That is so stressful
Oh
to
my
me.
God.
Can we just quickly go through everyone's looks, the returning looks? Because I am obsessed with the
I really
Philippines.
didn't get a good look at them, so thank you for this.
So Miss Jade So,
Incredible.
shut up.
Stunning.
And her talking heads were, of course, the funniest.
Perfect.
She's so funny. Venus Deluxe showing up in a Drag Race Philippines alumni dress that says Batch 1.
It's t-shirt dress? It's a t-shirt gown.
And it says Batch 1. That's so funny to me.
She's so beautiful.
She's so unserious.
Arizona Brandy, I'm obsessed
Gorge.
with. I'm obsessed with that.
I'm so sad we didn't meet her at DragCon LA.
There's so many people I wanted to meet.
There's a lot of Philippines girls.
Minty Fresh, who has a little bit of drama with Versex. That was
Seems
just
like-
hinted at.
It seems like Versex has a lot of drama with people. I don't know. It seems very one-sided.
Yeah.
Although Minty did look a little upset. But that's kind of just her resting face. I love this look.
Yeah, she looks cool. And Bernie, another one I'm sad I didn't get to meet. Absolutely freaking stunning.
Okay, we got really close, though. We were walking around at the end of the second day.
Yeah.
And we were chatting with Bombay in her booth. And Bernie was right next to us. I peeked over thinking, like, I'll just wave. And then I panicked. I saw how beautiful she was. Her charm radiates, okay?
Yeah.
Like the pain from my lower back radiates through my body. Her charm radiates through the world.
Yeah.
And then finally, Brigading. Oh my God. Brigading is drag excellence. I know she didn't perform as well as we wanted her to on Drag Race, but some queens are just beyond that, you know? And she's one of those queens. Are you busy?
I just need to show you something.
Oh, okay. Also, while we were watching, it was so exciting because my mother-in-law is here, so she was watching with me. And one picture at my father-in-law's celebration of life that kept kind of rotating through the slideshow was when he was at Berlin, RIP. So there's just this picture of my kind of tipsy father-in-law with all these drag queens around him, and Brigading is one of them. And so I got to say, like, oh, Mama D, that picture of Jerry with all the drag queens, that's her. She's the one that was on his thigh. She's the one you should hate.
Oh my gosh.
And she does.
That's so funny. I know that we're talking about Drag Race Philippines right now, and that is so important to me, but another show equally as important just ended, season 2 of House of the Dragon. And this look right now is giving me King Viserys at the end of season 1.
Oh, my dragon.
Oh, say this, the prince who was promised.
The what?
The prince that was promised.
What?
The prince that was promised.
Okay. The prince that was promised.
Now say Aegon.
Egg on my face.
What about Aegon?
It's on my face.
No.
Oh.
I have to fuck everything up. That was good. We just did the whole series season 1 finale.
I love doing dragons.
Thank you for doing
So why don't we just move forward? We'll do the runway and their little TikTok dances at the same time.
Bitch, I wrote down notes.
Oh, wow. You're
Hell
fucking
yeah.
crazy. But can we start?
With Mama Pow,
With Mama
I need
Pow.
to know because
Do
you
it,
had
do
some strong opinions about last season.
Not just me.
No, of course I did too. I think that she has heard the notes. What did you think of this first look? Which she made herself.
I like that she clearly heard the notes because she said, I'm thanking myself for this dress. I made this dress. It's like, I know my outfits last season sucked. Shut up.
She even specifically
I'm
said,
addressing.
like, this season I'm going to be exploring many different designers.
Yes. However,
No.
the hair.
Okay, I have a note. I have a
Okay.
I have a, but wait. It was very Art Nouveau. It was very like
It just looked
Return
so
to
fuzzy.
Oz.
Why did it
It
look
was
so
a little frizzy, but I liked it. It was like one of the heads in Return to Oz. You know, Mombi's Hall of Heads.
Oh, I love that movie.
It was like that.
It's so scary.
It was like her. It was like Mombi. And I thought it went with the vibe.
I liked everything except the hair and the belt. I would have loved the dress without the belt.
Well, I loved it. And I think she looks beautiful.
Some elements, when they try to make them look more expensive, make them look cheaper.
She makes me want to get my lips done.
I would love for you to get a lot of things done to your body and face.
Yeah, should we?
No, just you.
I'll get my lips, you get your back. They had to be viral queens. They had to make 1-minute dance videos, and they had to go viral.
And their runway was hometown. Up first, we have Pop Star Bench.
Pop Star
Now,
Bench.
she was the horse show.
Yeah.
Listen, horse shows are very, very horsey. I went to one, actually, for my father-in-law's celebration of life. How many times can I bring up my dead father-in-law? A lot. We went to the Devon Horse Show in Philadelphia because it was like his favorite thing. Can I tell you?
Devon Horse Show is a beautiful name for a baby boy.
It's really just a bunch of rich people playing with their horses in front of you, and you just have to go. There were so many old ladies in little carts.
Did you wear fun hats?
No, but I watched a bunch of old ladies wear fun hats.
Fun.
So many old ladies who should not have been in carts at that point. Like, it's too dangerous. Had the horse taken off, we never would have seen them again. But they're just in their little Hermes scarves, and they're riding around. Basically, they're just saying, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. And I respect that.
If I have to be an old lady, I want to be like that.
I love this look. It's so stupid. It did look like she had a little bit of a problem. I thought I saw some duct tape at the back, but you know, horses, unpredictable.
Yeah, I don't love pants. I'll say that. But
is she in pants?
it was pants, yeah.
Oh, that's cute though, because it kind of looks like a skirt, sorta.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Did I LOL at her music video? Did I LOL? Yeah.
She did what I would have done. She just does the dance. She had no other elements.
Yeah.
She was in the same outfit the whole time. That's what I kind of thought. Like, well, you only have 5 minutes to film this. Do you think they knew ahead of time that this would be something they'd have to prepare for?
I don't know.
Because this was quick. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense to me. It was kind of boring, but like, sure. I didn't realize that other people were going to do so much.
I didn't know either.
But hey, girl, you got it done. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Up next, Versex, giving an homage to not only Manila, but New York.
Huh.
I thought it was pretty cool.
That's cute.
Her video made me laugh, though. Her video.
I know.
Her bopping.
What was she?
I don't know. She was a Congress person. She was like, vote for me.
I think she was like a Filipino Lori Lightfoot.
Yeah.
I was into it. I don't know what it was.
It was so weird. Her bopping up in
made
between.
me laugh.
It was so funny.
It did look like they were trying to kill her.
Yeah. John Fadeliaga.
Just call her John.
John Fadeliaga. Beautiful.
Yeah, she's Mary or whatever. That bitch.
She's Mary.
I wish the skirt
We've seen this a lot.
was a little longer. I didn't love seeing her feet.
Because everyone
Mary
knows
doesn't have
Mary
feet.
didn't have feet. She was kind of like a weeble wobble. It was just a column of
But
flesh.
she did fall down. She did fall down.
And when Jesus came out, there was like a flap. And that's why she's a virgin, because she didn't have a vagina. No one could get in there.
Barbie genitals.
No,
That's where Barbie got the idea, is from Mary.
Yeah. Did I LOL at her? Oh no, she had a hard time, but this is what she does.
She said, I am the Omegle girl. I am the online girl. I could do this. And then as soon as they started filming, she goes, I got lost. she panicked. Her video made no sense.
That would have been me, Boots.
Oh,
that would have
100%.
been me, 100%.
I was into it. Only because I could relate. But was it terrible? Yeah. But it was so funny.
But it was endearing.
It was so funny.
It was endearing. Okay, Maxi.
Now, Maxi was paying homage to a national hero.
Jose Rizal.
Who I'm sure you know everything about. Do you want to give his history, his background?
I like the way you say it. It's so poetic.
He was a writer. He didn't write any sort of like official documents like, hey, we need to split from Spain. Hey, we need our independence. Instead, he wrote a lot of papers that were really supportive of the idea and really challenging the Spanish people to get the fuck out. And because of those writings, at the beginning of the Philippines Revolution, the Spanish executed him.
Yes.
By firing firing squad, which is why when she turns around on her back, it says to die in honor or something. It's like the last line, I think, if I read this right, of the Philippines national anthem. And it's like, I'm dying for you or dying for honor, whatever. And then she gets shot a bunch.
On the
and she falls
stage.
down, which was shocking. But you know
don't
what?
think you're going to see that.
Shocking.
Right.
I feel like it'd be really shocking.
I didn't know what to feel about it because it looked a little bit like Mama Pao was pissed.
Yeah.
The look on her face and the way she was kind of turning, I was like, is she mad?
But national hero, gorgeous. And she looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was
cool.
I loved it.
Great. Her 1 minute video was about anti-bullying.
The chorus was just over and over, asshole. That's so funny.
So funny.
I loved
funny.
it. Yeah.
Also, her voice was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And then back to back with her real life sister, Angel. Angel also taking kind of a tragic event and wearing it as fashion,
I
adapting
love
it.
that she said, because our city is known for violence, but also for how we like to party.
Yeah.
She's covered in stab wounds, but she's also drinking. I'm in.
What did you think about her video?
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah, I
half
didn't
the
either.
time.
I didn't either, but she looked pretty.
Yuri Bota, she looks beautiful. She had with the masquerade because her city does the masquerade ball.
It's a very colorful festival, and instead she was like, I'm just going to do monochromatic. I thought she looked gorgeous.
Yeah, she looked really gorgeous. Oh, her video made me laugh. Wait, what did
I loved it because she's like, I don't move.
She was like, everyone's calling me I'm the low energy queen. I'm going to harness that and get my brand.
Brilliant. Lean into it. Because that's what, like, obviously I could not come up with a TikTok dance. So I would do something where I'm laying down or sitting. Lean into it.
I would do like reach, pull, stir the X. You know what I mean? And then I would do like the classic 8. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm already injured.
Oh my God. Are you wearing a catheter?
Up next we have Kiana.
Kiana, she was like gorgeous goldfish.
Oh my God. She was so pretty. And her sisters, her drag sisters, sewed all the little paillettes. Oh, I love that word.
Yeah. Her video didn't make me laugh, but I appreciated she was like one of the only ones to do costume changes.
She changed like 3 times.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I don't remember what hers was about.
I think it was just insane.
Speaking of insane, Mix Chanel in the best way.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about her runway first. Beautiful.
Beautiful. I mean, it's
pretty.
It's in reference to like a statue. I think like that's the whole. But she looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Her video, she was the first to film, and she wanted to set the tone for the day. So she chose the tone of
boss bitch.
Bossy. I kind of love it.
I love that she's like, I only have 5 minutes to do this. I need this done correctly. So if I say rewind back 2 seconds, you rewind back 2 seconds. I was like,
on the one hand, I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. But on the other hand, how many of her much of her time did she waste giving that speech, yelling at all these professionals?
I know, everyone's like, yeah, it's literally our job. But I feel like we got to see how she runs her viewing parties. And if that's the case, I would love to see it live.
I would love to go there.
Not be a part of it. That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
But hers was a fully realized concept.
Was really cute. Yeah.
It was incredible. For me, part of me, it was the most well put together. Hers looked like she had planned it before she came.
Yeah.
I
with the whole,
really
with
impressed.
it was really good. Oh my God, Tita Baby.
Oh, I can't do that. Tita Baby. I got too excited. Tita Baby. I was so worried about fashion-wise until the runway.
Holy fucking
shit. That
shit
shows
balls.
me that her entrance look was a choice and a costume because she can do drag.
This is high fashion. I didn't even notice at first, but that's a little boat on her head.
Floods.
Because she did Trend Alert.
They flood.
Tragedy to fashion.
Yeah, floods.
She did floods.
Floods.
And this looks so fucking beautiful. The hair is gorgeous. The makeup is gorgeous.
The message is gorgeous.
Oh, those are little people. I didn't even notice. In the flood.
Okay, well, they're drowning.
That's
they
kind
are
of
not
funny.
surviving.
No. And I fucking loved her little video.
I loved her little video.
It was so funny.
I wasn't excited about it at first. I was like, oh no, are we going to get another her voguing little mini challenge moment was a little bit of a struggle bus for me. So I was like, oh no, we're getting a repeat of that. But then she leaned into her silliness and she did the like spelling out her name with the dance. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, I thought she was
great.
super funny.
I was so impressed.
Jay Quinn, her look is wings. That's your favorite thing right now. Wings and arm, robot arm.
She's doing like a steampunk thing. I don't know. It feels very cosplay derogatory.
You're doing cosplay King Viserys.
Is that my dragon? Yeah, I don't know. It's like she's not wearing enough makeup. I don't know. I don't
see how it connects to her hometown. It seems like a bit of a stretch. But I don't know about her. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe they're all steampunks.
Maybe
they're all super steamy.
I did
like
end up
bitches.
really liking her video though. She had this
Interesting.
sausage.
Tell me more about that.
I was worried at first because it's a lot of cosplaying K-pop anime, like the Sailor Moon reference here. I just wonder if that's all it's going to be from her.
That's exactly what I thought.
But Soseji, the sausage,
yeah,
it made me laugh.
I will say
I did
I
enjoy
came around.
it.
I came around at the end.
Yeah.
Especially when I saw that picture of Mama Pal shirtless pop up. I was like, oh, she's playing.
That's Mama Pal?
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Like, she's playing a game. But yes, I am a little nervous.
I am not mad at her if that's her brand. But I do want to see her. I want to see what she's about.
And that's what we want from our Drag Race.
Yeah.
We want to meet you.
That's what I mean. Oh, my God. Trend alert.
Leprosy.
I'm not laughing at leprosy. Zimba Ding describing and showcasing what she's wearing, why she's wearing it. She won me over. So I was like, what is this?
Everyone cried.
Because leprosy, you think about Jesus. Remember he helped
the lepers.
Yeah. So I guess I think of it as like a biblical. I didn't really know it was still a thing.
Yeah, bitch. Isn't that terrible?
Isn't that crazy?
Well,
I'm learning something.
And to hear the part that broke my heart, not only did her dad pass away
recently
while she was preparing for the show, which is just heartbreaking, but her apologizing to her mom. Like her saying growing up, she got made fun of because her mom had leprosy because kids are what? Evil. And she didn't want her mom to come to the school because she was embarrassed. And then she's crying on TV and saying, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm getting chills. And on top of that, this look is so interesting. Like,
it's really beautifully done.
The crystallized almost looks like when you break those geodes, you break the rock open.
Geode,
It almost looks like that. I was very impressed.
It was very touching, and I didn't even notice this until the lip sync, but I do think that is her hair. And it's beautiful, because I thought it was like an homage to maybe what her mother... I don't know that for sure, but just like...
That looks like her hair.
I think it's her hair, the way it was moving around in the lip sync. And her video was so fucking cute. She leaned into her Lion King love.
Lion King. I loved her
video.
And
the dancing was so good.
Incredible.
She is really knocking it out of the park.
Both of them.
Yeah.
So, spoiler, top two, her and Kiana, and they are both... young. She's only been doing drag for a year.
Oh, a year, yeah.
And then we got
Yana,
pandemic baby over here, and they killed it. They knocked these fucking veterans out of the flooded water, if you will.
One of my favorite moments of the premiere, though, was they tell the people that are safe that they're safe, and then a couple of girls are questioning, like, wait, I thought I did good. Am I bad? They're all like, what? And then it's announced.
No bottom.
There's no bottom this week. It is a top, however many there were. And
which, like, we've never been in that situation before. Have you ever been in a situation where there's too many tops, not enough bottoms? No. And you never will.
Well, one time, I was in a little local boutique called Steamworks.
Nurse.
And there was a room filled with a lot of people. I saw a man get fisted.
That's beautiful.
Consensually. Glove is glove. You know what I mean? And sometimes glove is latex. Sometimes glove is ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got here, isn't it?
Listen, I cannot confirm or deny that I am too old for any of that. They're going to do a lip sync for the win. They both did great. However, Kiana was connected to the song. And I felt like Zimba. Am I saying that right?
Zimba. Yeah. Like Simba, but with a Z.
Oh, I thought it was like Zimbia.
No, it's just Zimba. Z-Y-M-B-A.
Oh, okay.
Zimba with a Z, not Simba with an S.
Zimba with a Z. I liked Zimba's energy, but she seemed to be just popping around from one thing to the next. I felt like Kiana was with us. Kiana killed me.
Yeah, Kiana was so
shocked.
good. And she was having a little trouble in the workroom earlier. Other people were being like, you're too loud, you're too much. And she kind of, that triggered her. As many of us are triggered by that, by, you know, people telling us we're different and weird to stopping ourselves. It's like, yeah, that's
Versex is laying on the table with everyone touching her, and she's saying, you're doing too much. She's laying on the table, and she says, you're doing too much. And it just kind of didn't stop from there. And I don't know, maybe we didn't see the full edit. What was she doing that was too much? I didn't see anything. Know. And I like that on stage when Mama Pao asked her about that with Versex and Jay Quinn, she's like, you know what? They're just jealous. Like, I'm just ready to... And she's not wrong. Versex seems to be just very insecure. That's all it read as. It did not read as anything but insecurity.
And that's just game recognizing game. There's nobody more insecure than old bandage face up here. Wait a minute.
I'm not bandage face. I'm sad little sick girl hospital. What am I?
Sad girl air mattress.
I'm sad girl air mattress. Anyway, so the winner is Kiana! Which I'm so happy after they made her cry. I'm so happy she won.
Yeah.
And I love they cut to Versex and she goes, I think I fucked with the wrong person.
Ooh! Yeah. We love that.
And I saw on Twitter that during the lip sync, there's one part about haters and like people who are jealous of you. And apparently on that line, it cut to Versex in the back. Just kind of watching with like a grimace.
I love it. They're so good. That song was really fun too. It's called Pueda Ba, and I'm going to listen to it.
Philippines?
Again. I loved it.
Drag Race Philippines? Gold.
The Olympics are happening right now, and if it was All Stars 9, Canada versus the world, and Philippines, I'm going to go ahead and say Philippines. Canada versus the world. And then only 2 medals are given this year.
Yeah, All Stars got disqualified for their giant penises hitting the post. Did you see that?
Yeah, that poor guy. I hope he has a good sense of humor.
There's no way he can get fully hard. He'd pass out. So that was Philippines. I'm so happy we're back.
I'm so excited we're back.
We will be back next week. Hopefully I'll be sitting up, but honestly,
who knows?
Don't make a plan.
I kind of like this.
It's got a lot.
This is nice, because then if I do, can I see you back here? It's just like...
I have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I could roll. Bye. You do look gorgeous today.
I wanted to try harder for the Philippines.
I love when you do drag. It's fun.
I think I might do it a little more.
The dress, the hair, it's absolutely stunning together.
Thank you so much.
And I love your nails. Incredible.
As soon as I get paid for this goddamn... Are we in the credits chat?
Yeah.
Can I complain?
Yeah.
You guys, I'm really sorry. I like doing corporate bingos during Pride because usually they pay a little bit extra money and it's easy. You get to sit through Zoom. I love going to do them in person.
She wears
That's
no pants.
Funny.
She's
I wear no pants.
Butthole to chair.
They do not treat gay people in Pride Month well when it comes to payment.
You're not gay. I'm
waiting for a gig I did a month and a half ago, and I have already spent all that money. That money's already gone. I just have to, borrow my, my bookie and stuff. I had to borrow against that and the deed to my house. But I'm just saying, I'm not doing this next year. Yeah. Like, I'd rather just not do it and have multiple hours free. Net 30. So here's what's happening. I'm not doing a good job of making sense.
No,
I did a gig.
I
did a gig. I said I need to be paid on or before the day. They didn't say no, but they didn't say yes. So
which is a no in corporate speak.
But I didn't know. They didn't. Whatever. I thought
she's never worked in an office.
So and they asked for my fucking. They always ask for your instant account. What's that called? Mm-hmm. You're dropping into your account money.
The numbers.
They asked for my direct deposit, which to me means the faster way to give you your money.
Right.
Didn't do that. So a week goes by after the thing. I'm like, oh, by the way, like, how do I? And they're like, send us an invoice. And I'm like, great. I sent them an invoice. 2 more weeks go by. Hey, just checking in. Sorry to be a bother. Just wondering, like, if there was any news. Oh, yeah, let me ask. Nothing. Another week goes by. A full month goes by. Hi, I'm so sorry to be a bother. I just wanted to know if there was any news. Movement. And they're like, oh yeah, we operate on a net 30 basis. So it's 30 days after we receive the invoice. And I'm like, okay, that's super fucking annoying, but that's only a week away. So I wait another week. I wait another week after that because I'm like, okay, maybe it's like they process it, but it doesn't go out until the next pay period. It's been 2 more weeks. It's been about a full year. by now.
Yeah.
And it's not an insignificant amount of money, but it's not worth this.
Yeah.
So I'm never doing this again. I will.
You're going to do it again.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I wrote out a thing because I never know what to say when people are like, can you do bingo? And I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it. But what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say, here's my rate for hourly. I am to be paid before the event. The event cannot happen unless I'm paid. If your company offers on a net 30 basis, I double that amount. I think that's how I'm gonna be okay with it. Because it's so fucking annoying. And they don't tell you. They don't even tell the person who's supposed to tell you.
What kind of business is this?
It is a business that could afford to pay me.
No, but what kind of business? I'm just curious. Well, don't say it.
We'll just bleep it out.
Well, okay, there's a reason they're not paying you. It's because they don't have much time left. And they're worried. They're worried that if they pay you, you'll leave their lives forever.
Yeah.
And then they won't have anyone by their bedside as they go.
Well, and not to mention, like, I'm not even asking for my payment. I'm asking for information. Like, there are ways to say, like, okay, it should be going out you know what I mean? Our payment system sends out checks on the 15th of every month. You know what I mean? Someone has to know that shit. But the fact that they don't even care to tell, this is not the first time it's happened. And it probably won't be the last. These companies have so much money. I'm asking for a tiny little bit. You know who has never, ever done me wrong and has had me back for 4 years in a row? ZipRecruiter.
Oh.
ZipRecruiter, have some free promotion. Y'all treat queer people in Pride Month right.
And thank you for recruiting with your Zip.
Yeah! I love zippers.
ZipRecruiter sounds like a non-binary drag performer. My name is ZipRecruiter. Can I do a quick shout out to yesterday? We went out to dinner. We went to...
The point of that is to say, as soon as I get that, I'm going to go get my nails done, and you're never going to talk about my nails again.
You can just glue nails on.
No, they're healing.
Okay, you've given them a lot of time.
They're very broken.
Yeah. We went to dinner yesterday. We went to Anna Jack Thai in Sherman Oaks, and it was incredible. We've started this new tradition. We're doing Thai fries. This is the second week in a row where we've done Thai on Friday night. So next Friday we're going to Night Market in West Hollywood. Do you want to go?
Yeah, I want to come.
Thai fry. Anyway, but we did that, and then we had to... It was early afternoon dinner, okay? It's really hard to get a reservation in there. So we did
That's so LA.
We did a 4:15 dinner. But I'm 40, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we had time. We wandered around Sherman Oaks after. We went into Buffalo Exchange in Sherman Oaks, which, by the way, bomb. They have incredible choices. We should go.
They don't really ever have anything for me.
Well, but you can look at me try on clothes. Isn't that fun? I walk in, I see an insanely hot person working there. I see him look at me and I'm like, oh, and I'm feeling so hot. I'm like, oh, he's looking at me. I must be so hot today. Good for me. And then as I'm browsing kind of closer to him, he's like, hey, I love the new podcast with your brother. I was feeling really hot, but now that I know you were looking at me because you watch our show, now I'm just feeling kind of really funny. I felt really, really hilarious.
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. That sucks.
But
Darby,
he's so
he mentioned your other show, Twin Window.
Yeah.
Did he say anything?
He said the straight one was funny. And we laughed. We talked about like his ex as a drag performer. So we talked about that and just talked about Sherman Oaks and just where we were. We
did he mention any other project in the IMHO kind of corporate umbrella?
Let me think. He had amazing arms.
Oh, is that nice?
Yeah.
Oh, is that nice?
Yeah.
Well,
so I just want to say thank you so much for saying hi. I really was thrilled that the hottest person there said hi to me. I'm 40, okay? I have a lot to accomplish in this life and not a lot of time. So having a hot guy say hi, that's a gold medal in my book. That's a gold medal in my book. No,
okay,
he didn't mention you at all.
We have to go.
Okay, we love you. Bye.
All right, here. I'm going to just turn this
Will you get the
off.
nurse?
No. I could do it. Let me just go and turn that off. Okay, it's off. All right, Darby. It's time to change your
Catheter?
enema. Yeah. Will you hand me that pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
I just want to go ahead and Oh, it's still on. That didn't happen.